Welcome to the Joyous Kingdom. Crypto's crashing. Everything's crashing. Everyone's panicking. We had a flash crash of Ethereum all the way down to like 1500 mark. People are panicking. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of scams happening. Terra had another thing happen. And we have Jack Dorsey talking about Web 5. We just had Web 3, but there's a Web 5 that Jack Dorsey's talking about. So if you're excited to get into it, if you like NFT and crypto market updates, if you like crypto and NFT content at all, subscribe to the channel. You're not going to miss any of these daily uploads. Smash a like in this video so we can get this video out to more people. If you're already following me on Twitter, if you're not, my Discord down below in the description. You are only hurting yourself. All the alpha is dropped there. If you want to get 5 free stocks, use my Webull link down below. It's a crypto stocks trading platform made easy for you. Helps me out directly. I get a small kickback. You get free money. As you know, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into the video. And if you're an NFT project and you want to get a brutal honest review, email me at georgeofficial@gmail.com or shoot me a DM on Twitter at Cade Bergman. And also, if you're a business looking to integrate Web3 or NFTs into your business algorithm, then hit me up as well. Okay, so we're seeing consensus from basically everybody across all markets: crypto, NFTs, stocks, trading options. Everybody is talking about the recession. Everybody is talking about crypto and NFTs going to shit. Everyone's talking about everything going to shit. All the YouTubers, even Brian Jung, who's about as bullish as it gets, is even talking about some bearish sentiment. But he did make a video called "The Market Bottom Has Been Found." I saw also Graham Steffens talking about a potential, probably a local bottom is what they mean. But you know, it's not looking so good. Elliot Trades is one YouTuber. He's been around since like the dawn of time for crypto. He's been making content forever. He's a big proponent of the idea that when everybody is bearish, we're about to have a pump, and when everyone's bullish, we're gonna have a dump. And so that's kind of where I've started. I mean, I'm kind of like in the middle here. I'm not too over allocated in here. For people who are invested into the crypto and NFT markets, if you're over leveraged, even if you don't break even if you're not in profits, if you need that money, this is not financial advice, but for me, I've actually, sold off some NFTs in crypto that I don't think have the potential to survive a total bear market if we go into one. Okay, so we have on CoinMarketCap, we have market cap of $1.137 trillion, 24-hour volume is $69 billion, market dominance for Bitcoin is 47.5%, Ethereum at 16%. If you look at all the charts, everything is fucking red. It's very, very red. There was some type of crash very recently, like in the last day or so. Also, I'm filming this on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. There's a chance by the time I post this that the entire market's changed, but there was some type of flash crash. People got really, really nervous. Also, this is something I thought was worth noting. There's a lot of crypto YouTubers who talk about the Bitcoin dominance, and I actually looked this up to get the exact definition, because there's a lot of people who watch YouTube videos have no idea what Bitcoin dominance even means or how it's relevant to anything. If we look at the summative market cap of all the existing cryptocurrencies, all the altcoins, and Bitcoin, right, you can arrive at a total market cap valuation for the entire cryptocurrency space. Therefore, the Bitcoin dominance is described as the ratio between the market cap of Bitcoin in relative to the entire market as a whole. And I'm an idiot because I forgot to literally explain why that matters. So if Bitcoin dominance goes up, that means altcoins are losing value against Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin dominance is going down, for example, we're looking at an altcoin bull run potentially, because that means their value is going up relative to Bitcoin. So here's what the Bitcoin chart looks like right now for the 1 year. Doesn't look so hot. We're even lower than we were a year ago. It's dropped below. We're playing in the right around the 30,000 mark. So it's dropped, quite a lot from the market. I think the high of $66,000, and we look at Ethereum, it's basically following the exact same chart. As you know, a lot of cryptocurrencies, even NFTs now in 2022, are literally just following each other. But in this video, we're going to mainly hit on the crypto stuff. We're going to have NFT stuff. All my NFT related content is usually saved for tea time on Wednesdays, every single Wednesday at 11 a.m. PST. That's what we do. Me and Tom go over all the NFT news and stuff. This is going to be a crypto market update, basically. We have JP Morgan wanting to bring trillions of dollars to tokenized assets to DeFi. That's really interesting. DeFi has been one of those narratives that people really, really are interested in, and big money people are talking about DeFi as a huge thing for the future. So I thought this was interesting, this little paragraph here. Over time, we think tokenizing U.S. treasuries or money market fund shares, for example, meaning these all could potentially be used as collateral in DeFi pools. Logan said, the overall goal is to bring these trillions of dollars of assets into DeFi so we can use these new mechanisms for trading, borrowing, and lending, but with the scale of institutional assets. So yes, the one big difference between this year and last year, even though the price might be a little bit lower, is that the fact that we have so many companies just onboarding into crypto. We have a couple of them into NFTs a little bit, but not enough for me to be like, yeah, this is legit. For crypto though, we're here. People are adopting it. The fact that there's companies buying this fucking fake coin shit means that we're headed somewhere good overall. Then DeFi, referring to some coins like Avalanche, Chainlink, Uniswap, Tezos, Theta, Those are the kind of coins that are in DeFi. And by the way, for people who don't know, you can go onto CoinMarketCap and literally scroll here. You can see cryptocurrencies categories, DeFi, NFT, Metaverse, Polkadot, BNB, Solana, Avalanche. You can literally go and check out all the different assets under each one. Like for example, if you're interested in Metaverse tokens, Alex Becker is probably your guy to go for that. That is this guy's channel. He doesn't upload too much that much anymore, but he's probably the main guy for cryptocurrencies related to the Metaverse. He's built everything into gaming. That's like where he's invested all his money into. That's what he knows the most about. But a lot of the Metaverse tokens you're going to be hearing is going to be probably Decentraland 8coin, which is a new one launched by Yuga Labs, Bored Ape Yacht Club, that brand, Sandbox, Theta, Axie Infinity, Engine. We have actually some information on Axie toward the end of this video. If you're enjoying this video so far, please smash that thumbs up button for me and subscribe to the channel for more crypto and NFT content. Jack Dorsey announces Web 5, a new platform built on the Bitcoin blockchain. This is very different. This is Jack Dorsey, the former CEO of Twitter, by the way. He announced a new platform on Twitter called Web 5, a combination of Web 3 and Web 2, built on the Bitcoin blockchain. The platform promises to fix the issues of securing personal data. We struggle to secure personal data with hundreds of accounts and passwords we can't even remember on the web today. Identity and personal data has been property of third parties, the company said on the website. This actually is true, and it is interesting. It's kind of trending on Twitter right now. Everyone's saying, I'm all about Web 25, all about Web 30, all about Web 45. You know, it's just kind of like a joke. Of course, people are going to just start clowning on it. It's just like the only thing the internet does. The internet will always win. As far as my thoughts on that, Web 5, the way he described it, I mean, that does make sense. And, I mean, who knows what that even means. I think this is mainly just an announcement. But from the way he worded it, that actually is a legitimate claim right there. Next up, we have Axie Infinity, $1 billion crypto gaming startup promising riches and delivered disaster. So for people who don't know, there was a massive hack on the Axie Infinity chain. I still have money locked up on the Ronin bridge, so I'm actually a direct recipient of what kind of happened here, and the price has really dropped off in the past year. If we scroll down here at their 1-year chart, they collapsed pretty hard, and it has a lot of FUD. A lot of people who have been invested in crypto a long time, I don't know if it's because they hold like big bags of Axie Infinity, but they're pretty bullish long term. They're like, just because there's some FUD and they made a mistake and there's something wrong, doesn't mean they're not going to just fucking fix it and then come back roaring in a year in the next bull run. So I'm not really sure with Axie. I'm not really touching it right now. I want to see kind of what they're working on, what they end up doing over the next 6 months or so, and I'm kind of just more or less watching the entire space right now. And this is actually funny. I just interviewed the co-founder of CryptoKitties and Dapper Labs, one of the OG people of OG, Mac Flavel, and around the 24-minute mark in this podcast, he told me a hilarious story about the founders of Axie Infinity from way back in the day. So if you want to hear that story, go to the 24th minute of this CryptoKitties and Dapper Labs podcast I just recorded. And this is just a small NFT announcement. It's not going to be big enough for tea time, so I'm just going to mention it super quick. Mastercard to enable direct NFT payment options for marketplace operators. That's actually really interesting. I think who was it, Visa, who bought a CryptoPunk, I think, a few months ago. So it looks like the banks are a little bit more inclined maybe to jump on any kind of bandwagon that's going to make them money. Maybe it has to do with inflation. Maybe it has to do with the fact that, you know, it's like in and it's like trending to not keep your money in cash. A lot of big entrepreneur people like stick all your money into real estate. So I think maybe they're feeling the effects of that, maybe from a social standpoint. But payment giants Mastercard says it'll enable non-fungible NFT tokens for a range of crypto and ecosystem platforms, including the gas-free marketplace Immutable X, the metaverse title The Sandbox, NFT or Nifty Gateway, and the Web3 infrastructure provider MoonPay. MoonPay is a platform that's kind of getting everybody, all those big influencer people, to buy into the Bored Ape Yacht Club by offering them some kind of very lucrative deal. If you guys don't know who MoonPay, I actually have a few videos on them on my channel. So that's good, just overall adoption into the crypto and NFT space. And here for our final story, this just kind of came out in the last day or so. Terra Do Kwon cash out over $80 million per month before Luna and UST collapse. I'm not even fucking surprised, dude. If that's true, I don't know if that's true. That's just breaking news. Who knows if that's actually what happened. That's not all the details, I'm sure. But Terraform Labs employee told the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission that Do Kwon cashed out $80 million every month. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission recently inquired into Terra's poor design structure and condensed remote video surveys. Luna 2.0 plunged 85% since its launch, continuing a downward trend as analysts predict future losses. I saw a lot of people buying into this coin, especially when the original token was dropping. They were like, oh my god, it's at 12 cents, I'm gonna buy some, 8 cents, I'm gonna buy some. And then it fucking never recovered because it was like, oh wait, this is like a literal, this isn't like some FUD, this is something that was really fucked up. But yeah, Do Kwon, the CEO of Terraform Labs and co-founder of Terra, seems to be, he was thinking shit. We're about to go down. Let me take out some cash right now. This is actually very reminiscent of Quadriga. There's a cryptocurrency documentary on Netflix. Type in something about Quadriga FX or something like that. Essentially the same exact story. Not exactly, but basically the guy disappeared right before the crash, and it just, I think, kept all the money. Something along those lines. It kind of reminds me of that. So just really interesting, you know, not really surprising. Terra, I mean, this is what happened here. This is so sad. I saw a YouTube guy who was, I think he had $100,000, like his life savings in Terra Luna, earning a good return, just like holding it in that token, and literally lost all his money. He had like 60 bucks in his account. He was just like, guys, I can't even afford dinner. I'm that broke. And I'm like 45 with a kid and child support payments and stuff. And that was fucking shocking. So I know a lot of people are clowning on people who lost all their money in Terra. And maybe they rightfully should, because you shouldn't have that much money. You should always be totally diversified. But I know a lot of people lost money. And for myself, I've been hacked recently. I lost a $4,000 NFT. It does not feel good. I promise it doesn't feel good. And before I got hacked, I even clowned on people who got hacked and lost stuff, because I couldn't actually empathize with them. And you're not going to be able to unless you actually lose your money in some sense, but lose a lot of money. And for me, now that I've seen what it feels like to actually be like, oh my fucking god, it's not a good feeling. And so I hope that we're being humane about this. But yeah, cryptocurrency right now, not looking too hot across the board. A lot of people are bearish, but it's really important to kind of keep in mind that just because it's bearish right now, just because there's extreme fear, does not mean this is the end of crypto. This literally happens every few months. If you've been here for more than a couple cycles, you know this. If you look back 1 year at the crypto markets and you look at the point in 2021 in the summer, literally a year ago, or literally around a year ago from here, we had the exact same shit happen. The exact same shit happened. The market, it crashed overnight last year. It crashed overnight. Everyone said crypto's dead, it's over. And then, you know, some people left, some people stuck around. But what happens is when people start to panic, other news channels realize that there's panic and they want to capitalize on that attention, so they make more and more news about it, and everyone's bearish for a while, and then the market recovers, people get their money, they start earning money, they've got a little bit of cash on the side, the market starts to recover, and then we repeat the entire process again. So if you're terrified right now, if you're over leveraged, then I would probably sell off some. Not financial advice again, but if you're over leveraged, it's never a good idea to be over leveraged in a market that is not typically bullish. And right now we are doing a lot of this. Right now we're here. So just keep your head on it. You're going to be totally fine. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more crypto and NFT market updates. I'm going to try and make more crypto updates, especially I'm way bigger on NFTs and business. But if you like cryptocurrency content, I'm also going to start making that. So without further ado, if you haven't already, smash like in this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord down below in the description for all the alpha. If you haven't already gotten your 5 free stocks using my Webull links, it's a crypto and stocks trading platform made easy for you. If you're an NFT project, you want to get a review with me, or if you're a business looking to integrate Web3, hit me up on Twitter, DM me at Cade Bergman, or email me at georgeofficial@gmail.com. If you want to see more of me right now, click on one of these boxes on the other side of me. And until next time, continue on your George. Continue to learn and be grateful you're alive watching this video.